Hello and welcome to another episode of Combos and Chill Dirty Talk Sessions. This is Dirty and this is my wife. She's a Phoenix, my co-host.
Hi guys.
And welcome to another session of absolute shenanigans. What we are talking about today, because we left off in a bad way. We didn't complete the whole talk.
Because we were supposed to discuss crop circles, and then it went to different serious topics last time. So we couldn't. By the way, we're having a type of tea called Soleimani, which is a light,
just red tea,
like a red tea, light version. And I've added some cardamom and cloves for him as well, and myself.
So, how you guys been?
Oh, yeah.
So, crop circles.
Yeah.
What is crop circles? I completely forgot. I just know it's some alien stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, there are these beautiful patterns in the fields in multiple places around the world. And it's just a mystery that how these things just exist out of the blue. Like, they've been there for a long time. But when the scientists, they discovered it, as I told even last time, when they did carbon dating, they didn't really they're old as fields. Like the crops are really old, but they don't die off.
You said that. You cannot cut them. You cannot bend them.
Exactly. So like they tried like different types of like this guy, he put like a log connected with like strings, and he tried to like press them down, thinking that the people of that era, how would they make it if they were making it as humans. So they tried and they couldn't replicate the same kind of pattern, so that was very interesting for me. And I remember watching these documentaries when I was a kid. So this is very special for me, I guess. And
so how you came across it, by the way?
Dude, I was just a Discovery Channel kid, man. Like every kind of documentary I've watched controversial stuff, from Illuminati to presidents to
conspiracy theories and stuff,
exactly. And I'm a child of Discovery Channel, so like Animal Planet, all those kind of channels, so it's very interesting to think about phenomenon that exists that there is no reason for how they came about, so
do you know when was the first discovery, or like?
Dude, to be honest, I don't remember, but it somewhat dated back to Mayan times.
So here you go. When you bring those guys in,
exactly.
when you bring those guys in, there is something behind the curtain, which some people are not talking about.
Yeah, I'll just get the camera to focus 1 second. Yeah, I feel it's much better.
I think the stream is a bit laggy or something over there. Yeah.
That's okay.
Today is one of these days.
No worries.
The thing is, like, the internet was... apparently it was upgraded for free, then they reduced the
This
speed.
is how they get ya.
Yeah, this is how
they get ya.
It's really stupid. It's like, it's crazy how they...
But I mean, I believe, like, if you have to... Ooh.
Oh, we have a new follower. Tara Phillips, thank you very much, Tara. How you doing, Tara? How's everything for dropping by? Thanks a lot for dropping by.
Thank you, Tara. I spoke to... Oh, hi. Hello. There.
How are you? How's things?
Hi. How was your day? And we were talking about crop circles, and these are unique patterns in like large amounts of fields, and they just appear randomly in like geometric patterns. So like not many people in my life even know about them, but they exist. Like if you Google the images, they are like huge acres of land, and they're just covered with these kind of patterns where the crops are pressed down. And many of these like documentaries that I've seen about them is like scientists try to try to find out the reasoning of how they came into existence. They try different kind of equipment and machinery and tools that humans had back then till now to try to figure it out. They try to like torch the crops as well. So they don't understand how they get, because when they're pressed down, they're not just pressed down straight or like destroyed.
Do you want to give a recap, because Tara, do you know what we're talking about? She's talking about crop circles. Do you have any information about it? If you have, just let us have a chat in the comment with you.
I mean it's a very like unique phenomenon.
She's like explaining how it happens naturally, and there's...
And we had a viewer last time who said that they witnessed it in Texas, but they were done by humans. So
it was done by humans?
Yeah, so that's the thing. So even scientists have like tried to differentiate between the one created by humans and also the ones that have been there since ages when they have done carbon dating. That
she's saying, aliens, bro.
Yeah, exactly. See, we need that meme of that guy, with the crazy hair. He's aliens.
Yeah.
We need that meme.
As I told you, the first time I've seen that thing was the movie Signs, Mel Gibson.
Exactly.
And I was, I always thought it was like, what you call it, aliens.
Yeah, and some people, because you said that last time, you said that even the word Om has like sound waves and they are patterns.
Yeah, there is a pattern.
So each kind of, imagine if you put that in perspective, all these geometric patterns have like some kind of maybe a wavelength or some kind of energy, or maybe they're like magnetic points on the earth or something like that, because scientists try and figure it out. They take the devices out there and they check like if there's radiation or some kind of unique phenomenon, but they really cannot figure out, because the way they are pressed down is like it's a circular pattern.
It's very delicate.
Exactly.
It's very
and
intricate.
if you see the patterns, because they take like helicopter shots from like really high above, like oh my god, like bird's eye view.
Yeah, you can see it.
Dude, bird's eye view, they are beautiful. Like they are so, and you won't believe, like if you like do the symmetry between two halves. Hi, Bundlehead.
What's up, Akhilesh? Bundlehead. Bundlehead is the guy who made all the designs of the overlays.
Exactly.
So shout out to him. His page is Bundlehead Official on Instagram.
And also thank you for being patient with this idiot over here. So I always say that.
Still, the system is not working that well. We're just trying to figure out. What's up, man? Everything is good. How's things with you, man? What you been up to? What you're doing now?
Yep. And we're just having some Sulemai chai. Come join us.
Phoenix is talking about crop circles.
I'm talking about crop circles.
Yeah,
so
it's something that interests her, and she's interested in.
Yeah, because he told me, what do you want to talk about? I said, okay, see, this is something unique that not many people really.
We had to talk about it last session. So.
Yeah, exactly. But it got a little derailed into serious stuff. But yeah. And I find it quite unique that not many people know about this, although it's all over the world, like Australia, America, Mexico.
Bringing it back to your art, did it have any influence on your art because you were into this type of things?
Exactly, because if you notice, there are a few of my pieces on the page which I've put, and some I've not yet
She's a Phoenix on Instagram.
Hit me up if you need a tattoo designed, and I design tattoos for people of all walks of life. And again, designing means that I design on paper. Many people think that I'm a tattoo designer myself.
So back to the point. Yeah. So how was the influence on your
there is a piece where like I have made geometric patterns from the center of the page till the end of the page. So that was very inspired by this kind of concept, because it's very difficult to get, first of all, symmetry in these kind of pieces, and it's so like difficult because they take so long to make. And when you look at the crop circles, dude, they must have taken decades to make as well. Like imagine someone sitting and trying to do that on paper and trying to get both sides of the pages equal, and then someone doing it on acres of field. Like imagine, how do you get it? It's humanly not possible. This has to be some kind of supernatural shit.
It should be something beyond this. So still my debate standing around aliens or some conspiracy guys involved.
Hi Salman, how are you?
What's up, Salman? Thank you very much for dropping by. And Tara's saying, so what do you think it is? Oh, as I said, I think it's like it's some other thing. It's not us. Because for us, I don't know, either they're like screwing around with us to keep us busy with something, or other than that, it's like something weird.
Yeah, for him it's little hard to fathom, but for me I feel because I have seen so many documentaries about these Illuminati and all these conspiracy stuff.
I heard it's probably
magnetic fields. There you go. I told you that there are the magnetic points on the earth, maybe because of that.
But Bundle is saying what's even more freaky
is that Nazca lines in Peru.
Where
Nazca lines in Peru.
What is that?
This is interesting. What is it exactly?
Yeah, elaborate more on that.
Please explain. See now, this is getting interesting.
Yeah, it's getting interesting. What is magnetic? Okay, you mean magnetic fields as in those radiation things or?
No, magnetic. Like for example, like Earth revolves around an axis, right? So that axis is kind of tilted. So Earth has a magnetic field around it. Okay, so it keeps like the balance of, like for example, from the core till the ozone layers. Like it's like having a balance, and these kind of magnetic fields roll all around. Okay, so they connect on certain points on the Earth. Like for example, this is what I've heard. I'm not sure. This is not scientifically proven. Probably, I don't know if it is, but they say that the religious pilgrimage place for Muslims, which is the Kaaba, it is the magnetic point.
Here you go. That's why I'm saying it is a conspiracy thing.
Yeah, so that's what. But to be honest, what I feel is because I believe a lot in the Freemasons and all those kind of like Illuminati stuff. So so I feel that maybe it is done by humans. It's just that the methods that they did it with are mysterious. Because I think that it is too far-fetched for aliens, though.
To be honest with you, I don't believe in aliens.
Yeah, there you go. Illuminati. Yes, exactly.
Salman knows a lot about the Illuminati.
Yeah. So,
I was saying, like, for me, I think aliens are like demons and stuff like this. I mean, maybe the Westerners, they say it's aliens because I've never seen.
To be honest, there is no like flying saucer viewings anywhere other than America. Like, and that to bullshit video quality and just random.
I mean, who knows, man?
Even they just visit America. Why? They have some special treaty with them.
Yeah. So Tara is saying magnetic fields might be the reason. Yeah. That might be actually, if someone's screwing up with the world, that thing might,
that's one of the reasons.
Go off rail.
Exactly. So they checked for radiation as well, because some parts of these kind of, maybe, for example, the center of these crop circles, the radiation of some of them is the percentage is higher than the rest of the place. So that's why they feel, because the patterns are so intricate and they're made with such delicate precision. It's not possible by humans. But then I think, what kind of superpower can be able to, even if they did it, what would be the purpose? Is it a language? Is it symbolism for something?
I mean,
is someone trying to say something for the future generations?
I mean, all these conspiracy theorists or the Freemasons or the Illuminati, as everyone know them, they're very into symbols. Like, it's a very symbol-driven cult or whatever it's.
Exactly.
Bandil is saying if you could share a browser screen on your stream, that would be good. Yeah. I mean, we got to do it for the next time. Now I'm already facing enough. Sometimes the internet is dropping off and it's flickering, so I'm just keeping it safe. But it's been a ride since today, man. It's just like, it's a bummer if you catch my drift. So,
no worries. I mean, last time I had shown it from my phone because we were live streaming as well. So they're just like, if you Google it, it's just so unique to see the patterns, and some of them are, as I told you, spot on symmetry. And like, if you just see, they're gorgeous and they're always in flat fields.
Yeah, it never happened to be like in a desert.
Never, exactly. Never like a thing in a desert or a wasteland, like a barren land, or mountains or like mountainscapes or something like that. Never.
Is
it's
there
just
like
always
books about it and stuff?
Dude, yeah. There are so many documentaries on YouTube, and as well as I told you, they're mostly like all these old school guys like Discovery Channel, all these History Channel, and all these kind of. Big guys.
Yeah, all these guys who do all the scientists that do the research.
Exactly. And when you go there, the people are shocked themselves that they're around such kind of energy, because some of them are very spiritual. So when you're in touch with that kind of self-awareness and you go into such like spooky areas, I guess they get to feel that there is something different in the air there. Like you feel either the pulse in the air or some kind of feeling or aura around you.
Really?
So like for example, residents in many places around these crop circles, they face like that kind of energy thing around them, So because scientists, when they went there, they try to like research around with the people. Have you visited? have you like done it? Like for example, the farmers who in the people that had the crop circles in their fields, they went and they interviewed them.
Nice.
Because what if they created it? You know, what if they did it with their own tractors or like some equipment or something,
much.
or like
that's too much. You cannot pull off that with the.
That's my point. That's my point. Because humanly, okay, to get that level of accuracy, are you gonna take a helicopter flight each and every time you need to like measure the land, or like how would you?
It's too accurate. It's just it doesn't.
Exactly.
Feel. Okay, here's a topic. What you guys think about conspiracy theories? Theories. By the way, just to note, there has been alien sighting outside the US. Where?
Yeah, I mean alien sightings, okay, but I'm talking about only the flying saucer videos, you know. They
the
usually,
usual ones we see.
Yeah, they usually root from America, but conspiracy theories, dude, I'm a huge nut. So you just pick and choose, and I'll
Salman,
talk
you don't
about
know
it.
why AKB was made?
I can talk about conspiracies for hours.
We're gonna come back to the topic of conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, guys, that you join us for just to hang around with us and say what's up.
Yep.
It means the world to us. Tell us, well, like what you guys been up to. Bandalet, Salman, Tara, what you guys been up to? How's your day? What you been doing?
Yeah.
Anything
how's
new
the blog
you
going,
did?
Tara?
Yeah, how's the blog going, by the way? I completely zoned out.
No,
as much
okay.
as
It's been a
shit
long
I have
day.
on my head, with this PC
the system and the heat as well here. It's just frying everyone down,
Yep.
So
tell us what you guys been up to. Any new thing you guys tried? You guys went somewhere?
For us, we're just waiting for the next week, because here in the Middle East is gonna be Eid holidays, so we're just planning our days down. So, and I also took some time off work. Although I just had Sunday and Monday to work, the rest was public holidays. So luckily, I got the off. But yeah.
Oh, Tara is saying Ziad Beg will be writing
a feature on the blog soon. That's amazing.
That's nice.
So Ziad has amazing vocabulary, and I'm waiting to listen to what he. Dude, if he ever published a book, I'll be the first one to get it.
For sure. Salman is saying I'm sitting at the reception at the store in Dubai Mall. It's weekday, so no customers. By the way, tell us.
Nice.
Dude, we don't mind coming down. I mean, just to check it out.
What is the place called? I mean, I would love to, because normally when I'm trying to meet Salman, I never get to.
Bundle is saying conspiracy theories, just conspiracy, alternative narrative, never taken them seriously. I'll tell him you said that. He's saying.
Yeah, because he's such an interesting soul as well. And Ziad is, by the way, the drummer for his band AKB, which is Alpha Anybody. You have to say it separately. Alpha.
They know.
Anybody.
They know. The guys in the comments, they know.
But yeah, that's such a clever wordplay. Who came up with the name, by the way?
One of our friends called Vikram.
Nice.
Yeah, we were just sitting and chilling.
Never knew that.
Yeah.
Never asked you this before.
Salman is saying I work at E-Stars. It's like gaming cafe in Dubai Mall. Only consoles, Xbox Series and PS4 and PS5.
Which is a brilliant concept, by the way. That people who cannot afford the system, consoles, can come and
how much? Sally, how much you guys are charging for?
I know that is
PS5 like an hour.
A person would rather save up and just get it themselves.
Exactly. It's just crazy.
This is cool. He says casual gaming.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. We might drop in by sometime and just give you a visit.
Yep. I mean.
And check the place out as well. It sounds interesting.
Yeah, we're both gamers. So
yep, exactly. Tara knows. She came over mostly for
Tara, you still need to beat
mostly
his ass in FA, man.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, you need to beat his ass.
Oh my god, it's so much fun.
You remember that night? She was so into it.
Oh my god, I really remember her holding the joystick near her neck, and she was fully in the zone.
Yeah.
And that was such a pleasure to watch.
Salman is saying. Plus arcades, MK trilogy, Marvel versus. Oh, nice, dude!
Nice.
Marvel versus Capcom is amazing, and TMNT trilogy.
Nice.
And I just read apparently some people think it's patterns created by especially vigorous sexual activities of hedgehogs.
What?
Is that about the crop
hedgehogs?
circle? Salman, from where you get your shit, man? What are you smoking, bro? Give me some.
god, that's so
crazy,
funny.
Man. That's freaking crazy, man.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. I mean, imagine how many hedgehogs would have to, engage in the activity for creating that many crop
He's
circles.
saying that's not me. Oh man, that's crazy.
Whoever posted this must have had an insane epiphany, like hedgehogs. Why
Listen,
out of all?
Only Salman can find out these things because he found out like a lot of Reddit posts about our band, which we're like,
no one would have.
Yeah, how long you've been researching about this?
I'm not sure.
Guys, read who wrote that. Who wrote that?
Who wrote that? Oh, wait, we need to...
It's Sam, not... Sam! What's up? You're in the house!
Sam.
Sorry, because the color of the usernames aren't the same. Sorry about that. What's up, Sam? Thanks a lot for dropping by.
Our bad.
How's things, Sam? We're still talking about crop circles.
Yeah.
Oh, so... Wait, are you serious about the whole hedgehog thing?
Damn.
You guys just had an epiphany.
Yeah, exactly.
She had an epiphany, not me.
I mean, in my defense, it's been a very long day at work as well, so I'm just brain fried by the end of the day. So.
Yeah, and I received a call from my
mom right before.
No, forget about the mom. I received the call from the internet provider. Apparently, they just upgraded for me to 500 Mbps or whatever, and now they brought it back to the same, to 250. So I'm facing problems with my PC, which is like really frustrating me. So
dude, we'll upgrade, don't worry.
Yeah, so I know. I will find a way around it.
Anything for making this a quality experience.
It will be. So Sam, how you been, man? How's things?
How was your day? How was everything?
Tell us what you've been up to.
Yeah, we're still discussing crop circles because we need to finish it,
So Salman is saying...
It is like making you happy, but only for a short period of time. Exactly, that's how they get you,
Dude, no, actually, it was for a good 3 months.
Yeah, and I feel that we really experience only the time when you were trying to Zoom with Hadi, we had issues.
Yeah, the thing is, like, they called me and they said, okay, they will... apparently it's like somewhere around 550 per month. There will be an upgrade in the speed. 3 months free. And they're gonna give you a membership of
By the way, we have Zoom calls lined up, but I hope it works because some of the upcoming people, one of them is a vocalist of a band I really like. So he's a deathcore vocalist. Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to things working out. Cross your fingers, Yep.
Sam is saying, yes, I promise to stay on topic. Cool. Salman is saying, wait. So they call their customers... You mean a human call? Exactly. I told the guy today.
Dude, I was shocked because usually they transfer you to one of their what's that?
The bots, man. It's
bots
crazy.
And they've got Ava or what's that girl?
I don't know. I don't know.
The automated AI.
Yeah, that virtual advisor.
Yeah, virtual advisor.
Man, that's such a pain in the ass.
What a waste of time.
Imagine what.
You just want to rage quit on your phone.
The agent himself, he was telling me, if you want to avoid. Just type in typos, instead of writing customer service completely correct, remove the E at the end.
Yeah.
Do it for 3 times. The AI will not recognize it. It will connect you automatically to an agent.
But dude,
digital conspiracy.
Good one. Very good one.
Exactly.
So I really, speaking of conspiracies, which is your favorite one to talk about? Because we discussed.
Look who's talking. That day I put that documentary on. Salman, you watched Zeitgeist?
Yeah, I still have to finish that documentary.
What? You were sleeping the first 5 minutes.
Okay, dude. First of all, the quality of the documentary on YouTube is garbage. Okay, so
that's the only download. The thing is way too old. It's from 2011. I saw it in 2011.
Okay. So maybe it's published way before.
Yeah, it was.
Because it doesn't look like it's made in 2000s for sure.
No, it's quite old. But I mean, I like that format of explanation. But I like the one you as well.
Exactly, because for me, I like a lot of. Serial killer documentaries and shout out to Ted Bundy.
Yeah. Salman is saying long back it was like Twilight for conspiracy fans. Exactly, that was the thing. And do you remember The Arrival?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've never
You
watched
told me about
The
this
Arrival
one.
is like some Middle Eastern production they did it. It's like taken from different documentaries and compiled with their own info in it. So
Nice.
it's
I
yeah,
think
The
I
Arrival,
need to
he
sit
knows
and just
about
like
it.
finally watch these because he's
Yeah.
been talking about them for ages, and I like well shot or like high
I mean, I will
def
tell you what's the difference between Arrival and what was the other one?
Zeitgeist.
Yeah, Zeitgeist. Zeitgeist is much more like general about the whole ideology or the whole conspiracy, Illuminati, whatever.
Uh-huh.
Arrivals is that plus the Islamic side of the things of
Yeah.
like the all the definitions, all the
Exactly.
explaining it more into details, but
I feel they
related
give,
to Islam.
Yeah. They give like quotations from their holy book Quran, and then they, put in videos from like different.
different
you can
documentaries,
see
yeah.
that it's been cut together, but it's yeah. I think Zeitgeist is more about financial economic conspiracies.
It has that's like that, and that's exactly the point that Arrival has much more of a religious side of it, that it's like exposing that.
Yeah.
By the way, Sam, have you watched Zeitgeist or oh, I thought someone commented.
Oh, okay.
Sam, have you watched these documentaries? Do you like conspiracy theories and stuff like this?
I mean, that's why I was asking, what is your favorite one? Like out
Mine
of all
is
in the world?
dude, for me, anything. To be honest to you, it's a hard question now, but documentaries, I really enjoy animal documentaries.
Dude.
Regarding conspiracy,
Yeah.
that's the only one I've seen. That's
You're
the
okay?
only...
Are you lagging?
No, I thought you were talking about
No,
documentaries
I'm
in
talking
general.
about
No, conspiracy, that's the only ones I've seen so
Okay.
far. I've never paid
So
attention.
for me, other than crop circles, I feel quite interested with the concept of the Bermuda Triangle.
Because this is kind of not the Bermuda section, but the whole Illuminati and this crop circles
Yeah.
is very in the same pot, you know.
Yeah, they have considered, but as I said again, like when you look at the scale of these and the precision that they are like made with, you will think that humans are not possible. Even if you like, for example, back then when there were people hired for working in sorry to see the example, but like in fields and stuff like that. Like how can a human, even if in large numbers, be able to construct this massive like level of like as they say, even for the Egyptian pyramids, they are also magnetic points. Many people say that the way they
Are you talking about shapes taking energy?
yeah, that's exactly what I've been saying, that
Yeah,
the
but that
shapes-
doesn't have anything with the shape. I mean, how you can make shapes with the energy?
No, I mean constructing the shapes on the points where there is magnetic field. You know what I mean?
So you think those shapes are getting energy?
You never know, dude. It's just a theory, So, for example, Bermuda Triangle. There's
it's one of the spots,
it's one of the spots, exactly. So again, the concept of that like comes in, and I really feel that how come so many, ships or like cruise liners or aircrafts have just gone missing, and there are people missing, and no one knows them. Like there are so many scientists that went missing because they went to this, like study that area. So it's very spooky.
I don't mind watching something about
Bermuda Triangle. Dude,
that's
they're very interesting.
Very interesting.
Exactly. So, like, how can there be a point on Earth where there is you have no one coming back in return from that place? Like there are flights that are destined to there, but they never return back or land to their destination. So that's very interesting for me.
Why I always think someone fucked up around here, and we're taking the blame,
Yeah, I mean, it could be a human thing, or maybe it's like I don't know. Maybe there are because people say that it's an area where there is constant storms in the sea. So if there are storms, okay, why at any point of the day when the flight crosses that area or the ship is passing by, no matter what time of the year or the day, whatever, it's still disappearing, So like it's just amazing for me to think that there are such kind of phenomenons out there.
Sam is saying the pyramids were 100% built by people, proven time and time again.
Yeah. I'm not saying that they're not created by humans. I'm just saying that the point that they're created at have some significance.
The whole formation of putting it
and specifically the shape of a triangle.
Yeah, triangle, circles, and square.
All have energies.
No, they are. As far as I know, they are the shapes that they can absorb energy.
Yeah.
That's why Kaaba, the Muslim.
The pilgrimage place for
it's one of the most strongest places on earth.
And like I said, also a magnetic point.
Even as Zeitgeist, they explain it here, and like there is that whole kind of a, I don't know, but I suck at this shit, but there is some connection. Yeah. These shapes and everything.
Exactly. So Sam is saying it's a colonial conspiracy because white historians refuse to acknowledge that the savages can create such wonders. I mean,
well, I mean, are you ignoring the fact that? I mean, I'm just saying what I've read, like, what's called the pharaohs. They were Freemasons themselves.
Well,
that's what I have. All these ideas and all these things that I'm saying, it's all coming from the documentaries that I watched. So don't take my words for anything. I'm just like sharing information.
Yeah, I mean, white historians, maybe she means by like people who studied the, tried to document these kind of events or structures or wonders of the world. So many people, when they do the research, like maybe they don't take in all the factors and they go in too deep into
immediately they say there's aliens.
Assumptions. Exactly, because again, if they cannot reason with it, they will give some kind of
well, that's always the human body's failure, that
reaction.
We immediately is like
because there are people who don't like believe that there is any kind of supernatural stuff happening in the world, or some are too much into spirituality, or like so you have different spectrums of.
I don't believe that. Like as I said when we started the session. For me, aliens are demons. Like, I don't. Anyway, even though if I find out that there is aliens, there's nothing. I'm not gaining anything. It's like I lost whatever I had.
I mean, I don't believe in all of that, but I do believe in energy and auras.
I believe in energy.
Like I do believe that if there is something around you, you will feel it, or if there is something in an area, you will feel it. Like I feel that there is supernatural stuff in the world. It's just that maybe humans are so like conditioned to have proof, so they would ignore
because they wanna justify it
exactly
somehow,
So feeling it is just not enough justification for some humans. They want proof that okay, visually I need to see it, or there has to be proof of the existence of energy around you, so that's one of the things. And but dude, conspiracy theories, there are so many.
Wait, back to the pyramids. There's the pyramids, there's Kaaba, there is any other places?
There is also the temple, the mountain of Machu Picchu. That's also another energy point. That is, I think, in Mexico. I'm not
basically
mistaken.
Mayans.
Or the South American.
Basically Mayans.
Yeah, Mayans. Yeah. But dude, by the way, one of the documentaries I saw, the Mayans had amazing architecture. They used to plan their houses and cities in a way there used to be wind and water circulation throughout, and they were amazing engineers for that time. And the mountain of Machu Picchu is
Machu Picchu. Just change the name. You know what? Screw it. We're here. We're creating history.
Apologize. I fumble a lot.
Yeah. So what? Machu Picchu? What was it? I forgot the name already.
Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a mountain that has levels, you can say. Like have you seen those kind of tea garden mountains where there is like layers or like levels or to the mountains?
Let me crack my neck. I think I've seen it.
Yeah, so it's kind of like that.
Okay, Salman is saying I don't watch documentaries, just play Tomb Raider and or Uncharted, which these games are kind of related to these topics.
Yeah.
Okay, read Sam's.
The hubris for us as humans is this vast universe that is in this vast universe is that is beyond conceiving to believe that we are the only living intelligent beings in the universe. Of course, there are aliens, not the green pointy head ones maybe, but in some form. Actually, yeah, that is interesting to think because, dude, there is no way that we are the only living beings out there.
But that is the problem for me. For me, because my background is Islam. I don't know. I always go back to that and try to reason it with that. And for example, I had a very interesting talk with a friend of mine, Muhammad. And like some of these topics are not mentioned in Quran or any holy book.
Exactly.
For example, the existing of dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Like there is not even a tiny mention.
Although there is physical proof for it.
There is physical proof. Okay. Who knows? I can make fossils as well.
Okay.
We can make fossils. Yeah, it's easy to make. But again, leave that topic. I'm kind of like in the middle. I agree and I don't agree. But
you cannot make like
what I'm trying to say,
bones or on chemicals and shit.
Okay.
Maybe nowadays, but yeah.
Can I complete?
Sorry. I'm just trying to disprove that you can't just create bones.
There is not even a single mention about these things, but there is like prophecies about things that happen in our future, which we saw it happen and happen.
Again, these kind of because I'm very
there was even prophecies about like plagues, diseases and stuff like this.
Yeah.
So
I'm partially agnostic and partially atheist.
I am agnostic, but the thing is it's nice to go back to these elements so you can do your thing. But okay. Tara is saying
maybe even a form close to ours. Yeah, exactly. And
here you go. I mean, Salman is saying jinns.
Yeah, which by the way I feel one around this house all the time because there's like shit falling around.
That's me. Tara is saying I don't think the human race is ready to face the fact that aliens look like us.
Yeah, that's very... Dude, what if they're already existing within us? Because there are
shapeshifters, you mean, Tara? I don't know.
Or maybe just humans, but like having kind of...
Shapeshifters?
Yeah.
Shapeshifters.
No, not a shapeshifter. I mean, what if they're exactly like us, but they're a higher being in the form of that they...
Wait, Sam is saying, wow, could it be because it's man-made and they didn't know? Tara is saying, no way, I'll come smudge your house. Sorry, sage your house.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you told her this.
Yeah, I told her. She's like, I can bring some sage. I said, I don't mind. It's just that, if an energy wants to exist somewhere, I think it would.
Yeah, she's saying, no, not shapeshifters. Because the thing is, like, these things are, for me, it's interesting to know about, but it doesn't come in handy in my life.
Yeah, but I mean, there could be aliens out there that is either just like us, or maybe they have just a few features different, or maybe they're just like orbs of light. You never know.
Salman is saying maybe they made the whole narrative about aliens and are talking about jinns because jinns exist and can take human form.
So that's a background for Sam, because Sam is like a little new to the concept. I don't know if you know about Jinn San. What is happening to me today?
She will know.
Yeah, she will know?
Yeah,
okay.
For sure.
So jinns basically, even if for some viewer who watches afterwards, it's like just for their knowledge. Yeah. Jinns are like spiritual beings in Islam. In their Islamic concept, basically they are good and bad. Some help out humans, some can cause damage. So
in Islam, they believe that there is Muslim jinns and there is the infidels.
Yeah. Also some jinns are captives by like humans who do black magic and stuff, who are like slaves to them, and like they do their bidding, for example. So there are different categories of them.
Any sort of connection, even with the Muslim ones or not Muslim ones, is just forbidden in Islam. For the other religions, I'm not aware of.
Yeah.
So Sam is saying, why sage, guys? In the first part of the region, the ancestor used the
frankincense. Same result.
What is that?
Yeah.
She knows jinns.
She knows. Sorry, I'm just trying to clarify because he told me that, Nazneen, maybe what we know, our viewers might not know. So like it's better to give a background story. So it's.
But again, as Salman said, I kind of believe that aliens are jinns.
Yeah,
I mean, because there is that possibility that you can come in contact with them. Have like, okay, exactly. I don't want to say one of my cousins was into this shit, but he was. He was very interested.
I need a soundboard with gunshots and like bomb dropping.
The thing is, like, he was very, very interested in this topic. So he was like, he wasn't in like a gym.
Did you witness it?
Can you let me finish?
Sorry.
I didn't witness shit.
Sorry.
He said one of these soul calling sessions, what they call it, I don't know. So he said like they had to close their eyes, and apparently it was a male jinn.
Okay.
If he said if their guide told them if he likes you, if he's trusting you in that circle, he will like either pinch you or like hit you.
Okay.
So my cousin said he felt a hit.
Okay.
So he's like, apparently he was cool with him.
Okay.
So basically they need to trust you as well.
Okay.
Because they have some information and you have some information.
Exactly.
So it goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
Sam is saying jinns colonize concepts for spirits and energy.
Exactly.
So here we go. We come back to energy, which is...
That's what I feel. I told you since the beginning that I feel something in the house. And I don't mean
Leave the house alone. The house is freaking good.
No, I'm not trying to scare you, maybe.
I'm not scared.
Maybe John,
I'm not scared.
Listen, I'm just saying that the fact that there is an existence around you.
Yeah, I believe. You've been acting weird lately.
Well, that's because Shark Week is approaching. That's why.
Tara is saying because what is it?
Frankincense is not for getting rid of spirits.
What is frankincense?
Dude, this is the first time I'm hearing.
Can someone elaborate more on that? What is that? Is that like a perfume or something?
No, I feel it's maybe an herb because sage is an herb that is used for.
Yeah, I know sage. Yeah,
so frankincense is maybe like a essence.
Italiano food. It's like. Dude, add sage powder to your burger. Damn.
This guy cannot stop talking about food.
Hey, I'm hungry. What the hell?
I've already made a sandwich with you, so it's ready. Okay.
Sam is saying, Tara, it actually is.
Please Google the ancient uses of frankincense.
Frankincense is the new fragrance. That's my guy. Salman, that's my guy.
I need a separate sound for him on the... Dude, we need a soundboard.
Sam is laughing at Salman. The thing is, like, exactly like...
I think I'll get you one for your birthday.
Wait.
Soundboard. Let's do it.
Do we have this whole thing in Islam as well?
What?
Like, do we have any holy water or something?
Well, we have Zamzam, which is...
They don't use it in, like, exorcism.
I don't know. Like,
and exorcism is much more of like reading the Quran itself.
See, for me, I did not do too much research into Islam because like I try to get into the good parts of it, basically the humanity side of it, you know.
Zamzam, bro.
Zamzam. See that? There you go. He knows what I'm talking about.
Anyway, back to the whole thing. It is okay. As Sam mentioned, energy. So.
Yeah,
that's why I'm saying.
Yeah, energy doesn't need to be bad or like something that is haunting. It can be something good. It can be something.
But
calm.
What are these guys are using it for?
Maybe they just need to let you know that they're around you and there is some existence around you. They're just in your house. Sometimes they protect the. That there are stories and like instances I've heard where they save children, they save people.
Can I say something?
You've had one.
I had one. My mom's grandmother had one.
Ooh.
My mom's grandmother.
You never told me about.
Yeah. First of all, let's read the bundle. Like Zamzam.
Yeah, Zamzam, isn't it? Frankincense is a sap that comes from the trees and dries up to form little white rocks. Ooh, interesting.
Yeah. I don't know, but probably it all figment of imagination. Again, it's very debatable. I mean, it might be, it might not be. Again,
it's like, as I've told you, that people who are in touch with their spirituality and their energy and people's auras and stuff. For example, like, okay, this is bullshit for some people and you have the full right to believe or not believe. But for me, when I meet someone or when I hug someone, I can understand and like... He's saying it because I've done it with him. Like when I meet someone, I either around them or like I touch them or hug them, I can feel their energy and their aura and I see colors in my head. Like for him, when I first met him and when I hugged him, I saw like pleasant colors of like blue and green and like, you know,
which they are my favorite colors.
Because blue is loyalty and, you know, so like yeah. So like since the beginning of time, I felt all of these things and I told him immediately. So yeah.
Back to my story. What you call a woman that delivers babies, as in like the person?
Oh, doula or doula is like someone who assists in the birth.
No, the one that gives birth.
You mean a doctor?
No, like
olden times.
Yeah.
Like we used to.
Anyway, the point is, I don't know the term for that. My mother's grandmother, she was a person who was giving birth to a lot of people in their village or in their city. So what happens? That's what my mom told me. She gets a call. Her grandmother gets a call. Like they knock on her door like very early, like, you know, dawn. Like 3-4 a.m. They tell her that there is a person that is giving birth. Okay, we need your help immediately. So they take her. She just wears her what you call that?
Like a veil.
Yeah, that veil, and she just goes with them in a pickup, and they take her like somewhere out of the city.
Okay.
And it was somewhere inside a basement.
Ooh.
So she ends up there.
Whoa.
Apparently they're like all gyms, and one of them is giving birth.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so she just does the whole thing. She just, you know, she's doing her thing.
Okay.
After dropping her back, they tell her, hold your veil, and they throw a bunch of dried leaves.
Okay.
Like in her veil.
Okay.
And then when they leave, when she goes back at home, she opens it, it's all gold.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got goosebumps. That's amazing.
My mom said that because...
Did someone witness it other than your mom?
I don't know.
Mom?
But there is a belief that, you know, people that they do such activities as in giving birth to other humans, they get spiritual, and they actually open that gate to communicate, or like, you know, by chance they do that. So let's go back to the comments.
So they're saying Tara saying you must be an indigo child. Naz, what does an indigo child mean? I've never
heard the term, but I don't know. Midwife.
Midwife, exactly.
Wet nurse. Wow.
Yeah, there. Not the kind that is in your perverted mind.
I don't know, man.
Okay?
I just
shut your brain right now.
Even Salman left. So Tara saying they are called midwives.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. I didn't know the term.
There's also the term doula, if I'm not mistaken.
Salman is saying midwives. Even I knew that, but I couldn't reply.
No worries. That's okay.
Sam is saying, by the way, I'd like to note that we have diverted
away from crop circles, and I had nothing. No, actually,
the energy. We're talking about the energy.
We're talking about energy, and we're talking about like how
maybe
different concepts
involved,
of conspiracies of these things, you know. So like from magnetic to we came, you know. So
because
basically,
it's like kind of a back to back. It kind of goes along as in like why they play around with these elements, you know.
Exactly.
Shapes, energies.
And imagine, like for example, some scientists said that what if these are messages or like in the form of warnings, you know, like
again going towards kids. But it has a like in my opinion, it has a connection.
Exactly.
It has a very powerful connection, and that's why some people who are in charge,
like for example, okay, I'll give you a thing that I experienced as a person, although as I told you that I'm big into like spirituality and stuff, because you know, you need to be one with your soul, and you need to know like your inner self first before you actually deal with this world. So I went to this place in England called Stonehenge. Now Stonehenge is like a collection of stones where apparently like they it's like the point is a very like you can feel that in the air, you know, that there is like a pulse or something. Like
where is that, in
Stonehenge? No, in England, baby.
In England.
Yeah. It's quite up north.
Okay.
So it was quite a bit of drive, and when you reach there, you can feel like, you know, it's like a historical place where, you know, there used to be rituals and stuff, not like satanic stuff, but like, you know, like the olden, like these rocks are really like really old, you know, but they're placed in a very suspicious way. So when you see that the point that they are placed, it's a very unique point, and also again they say that it's an energy point on Earth. So see, Stonehenge, there you go. Like giants were playing Mahjong, and they just left. Mahjong
I don't know what's that. Sam is saying wet nurse is only used for breastfeeding. Wow, I don't know.
Yeah. So
I think Bundalit is just taking a laugh at this.
He's just a non-believer in any of this. So, but I feel that he has a lot of knowledge about conspiracy. So like he knows that what is bullshit, what's not bullshit. So
I mean, again, in my opinion, it's just something to keep the people busy. Okay, let's assume they exist. Okay, whoever is in charge, let's say they exist.
Yeah.
This is only to keep us busy with this crap, so they can do other shit.
Or maybe like I said, that maybe what if it's like a warning sign? Like what if they're...
Again, as I said, going back to the holy books, there was already enough prophecies about
what if the patterns or the frequency or the pulse or the radiation or something, or I don't know, maybe the way they are arranged, or like remember you told me the Fibonacci sequence?
Exactly, yeah. Fibonacci is not about these.
No, I'm explaining to you, because he explained to me that the way it comes back to one.
Tara is saying Stonehenge witches
equals witches. Oh damn, I didn't know that.
So basically it is some,
so I told you it's some
demonic
some supernatural stuff. Yeah. So dude, when I went there, like immediately I felt like I had goosebumps, like as if it's the end of days, like it was just...
But did you have like an immediate feeling?
Immediate feeling, like when you go there is a pulse in the air, like you can feel that there is something around you, like it was such a unique experience. Like even when you touch the stones and stuff, it's like of course, like you can't, there is other Greek like like temple, like not a temple but like a Greek bathhouse. So like they take you around the area and stuff like that. So there are many like historical, like old places around that same Stonehenge area. So when they took us, when you touch the stones and things, because you really cannot, I don't think you can come too close to the Stonehenge stones. I think it is restricted for public, because probably they used to like do stupid shit, like carve on it or some bullshit stuff, or like kids like messing with it or something. So maybe they must have kept a boundary. But when you go to the place around, dude, it's all green around, and it's just, there is so much life around that area, like it's when you go there, it's not just peace, but you feel that there is like that aura around you is different. It's very different. It's not like a city life, or not even visiting a farm, or just some random area around the world. It's a very unique feeling.
But again, all these things that we are discussing, it has, in my opinion, it has a very strong relations with the whole crop circle and stuff like this. What's up, Leslie? Leslie's
Hi,
in the house.
Leslie.
What's up, man?
How are you? So Leslie, we are discussing... What is
that's like a word, I don't know, it's like I just know it's like, it has a meaning, but I don't know the meaning, but I know when to use it.
Okay.
It's mostly used in like, I think it's Patwa, like the Jamaican broken
that's
broken
why
English.
That's why
I think,
because he was
I love reggae.
Yeah.
So how you been, Leslie, man? It's been a while since we've seen
Leslie,
you
just
here.
Updating you, we have been talking about crop circles and conspiracy theories and energy points on Earth, and we were discussing Stonehenge just a few minutes ago. So it's just interesting. Like, have you ever experienced, Leslie, any like point you visited or any place on Earth? Because we were talking about crop circles and how they have magnetic energy, or like they're on specific
like
points
what
on
can
Earth.
be involved in making
exactly.
them.
Yeah, we were talking about the pyramids, and just to recap for him so that he knows where we are at.
So basically, she's asking, have you been in a like a place that immediately you felt some energy, like good or bad, like you could feel it immediately.
Exactly. So,
for me, I felt like, okay, talking about energies.
I mean, you've been to many places.
You're saying X-Files Twitch session.
Dude, I'm a big nut of X-Files. Like the minute he said X-Files, in my mind that soundtrack is like playing.
Oh man, the thing is, like, for me, I always felt that calming energy. Like, you feel peace.
Yeah.
When I'm in like.
I mean, sorry, I just want to finish.
Like, when it's cloudy and it's like half, like it's giving you that feeling it might rain. It's like there's a cool breeze.
Dude.
That's like, it gives me the best feeling
By
ever.
the way, that makes you a pluviophile. Which is the lover of rain or clouds and monsoon season, and that is exactly me. So that's why I tell you that you're my soul reflection.
Yes,
because this is exactly how I like feel when it's like cloudy and rainy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Ziad Beg in the house. Give it up for Ziad. What's up, Z, man? He's saying X-Files
was better when David Duchovny started banging Catherine. That's a whole other show.
Because I used to remember back in the days it was on some channel. I'm talking 90s. X-Files was like the hit. And I never got into it.
I got into it because of my cousin who's in Bahrain, and she used to download for me and get for like proper seasons in her hard drive. We used to just like binge overnight and just with a bowl of popcorn and
No, for me, I'd rather watch a comedy or an action or something.
No, I like to watch serious stuff. Like, for example, sometimes I like to watch serious, like, as I told you, serial killer documentaries
serial killers.
or like about governments and stuff.
Oh, by the way, Z, it's the government, man. They want our cookies. That's what he.
What?
That was a sentence that he was saying every time we used to jam. He's asking which season of X-Files is the best. It's all the government, bro. And I told you.
I feel the earlier seasons were better because, dude, X-Files was like, what, 10, 11 seasons? Maybe more? Probably more. 20 seasons, probably. I don't know.
I really don't know, man.
Dude, I watched...
What is it? But was it around aliens, yeah?
Yeah. They used to just go and investigate, like, supernatural, extraterrestrial sightings or, like, cases or, like, unexplained cases and stuff like that. So, I mean, I used to watch all of these kind of...
Who's Scully?
By the way, there's also one more show like that called Fringe. The Fringe. Now, The Fringe is, the woman in Mindhunter, the professor, the FBI agent who she like contributes to the studies. So she's there in it, and The Fringe is like very sci-fi, and they go into different dimensions and they investigate cases.
Leslie's saying Fringe was awesome.
Exactly.
I never got
to the way it ended, it was like I was devastated.
Even Tara is saying Fringe was great.
There you go, dude. I'm telling you. No, it won't be. But I think I have it in my hard drive.
You have everything on your hard drive, yeah?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm a collector of shit, so I love these shows.
So, is it gonna be boring as in like, wait. I don't like Stranger Things. That's first. Is it gonna be like Stranger Things?
No, it's not like that at all. It's like proper explained science. Like, for example, Fringe, it's like agents with the scientist. Okay, they go and they investigate all these kind of supernatural.
It's a series.
It's a series. Yeah.
Okay.
There is explanation. Like, there is scientific proper explanation. They do experiments as well.
I'm sure you do, bro. I'm sure you do.
Yeah. He cleared everything out, and so did I, because we don't need it anymore.
Dude, I mean, Stranger Things, another one which I don't know what you guys think. You guys, I'm sure a bunch of you guys liked it. I couldn't. I literally don't know how I sat through the season.
Mary John.
One,
okay, see, Stranger Things is more of a sci-fi, meaning fictional. It's fictional. It's a universe that is created by the writers and directors. It's not real. Fringe, it actually gives you, like, for example, it will give you the science, like, you can see the scientific, the scientists replicating what happened. You will see formulas, you will see like experiments. So it's kind of more interesting to watch.
Ziad is saying he never watched an episode of Stranger Things. Leslie saying John Carpenter vibe, so I'm a fan.
Should get on it.
Oh Jesus.
I mean, Stranger Things is, again, like, some people like it, some people don't, but like majority of people who have watched it.
Dude, because of Saram, I gave it a try. I'm like, okay, so too slow. Then I'm like, okay, where this whole thing is going.
Yeah.
I kept watching till the end. They enter like a womb thingy.
I feel
to find a kid. What the hell?
But he has no patience. So like, I don't blame you. You won't stick around if there's
I know
nothing
people
happening.
are gonna hate me. I hate Star Wars.
By the way, listen.
I hate Star Trek.
What are you doing? Why are you getting into this?
I don't like all this sci-fi.
By the way, listen. There is one show. It's a show on Netflix. I don't know if you guys have seen. It's called Dark.
Wow.
It's a German show, and dudes, it is amazing.
Yeah. I remember you were telling me about this.
Again, it is about time travel and between dimensions. But dude, the way it is made, it is wow, like it blows your mind. Like I've met so many of his friends that have watched it and they've recommended to him, but he doesn't.
Look what they only watches. Screw you, bro.
What?
Z's saying I'm with you though. Not a sci-fi fan. Okay, Leslie.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, I don't know. I just feel like very boring, man. I mean, I'd rather watch a car show or like a garage show and stuff like that, which they actually do something fun.
Mm-hmm. By the way, what Ziad said earlier is not true. I don't know who is watching us and who will watch us when, so please just ignore what he said.
Yeah, but again, back to the whole crop circle thing. This is a very interesting topic. I mean, like, and maybe, because
they're chosen places and they're so in the open, like the person who made it didn't want to hide it,
but
like
mostly it's just in this open fields like cornfields and all
like random
things.
Bamboo trees or like weeds, like just random grass growing around.
Is it Sam, are you still watching? If you're in the comments, please comment,
because she's seen one in Texas that was made by humans.
That's what I'm about to ask. Is it something that it's only visible in America?
No, as I said, that they're all over the world.
They've been
all over the world.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying that this is not something like the flying saucer sightings. It's not just America. It's happening all over the world, and there are such few select people who are interested in it, and they actually think that damn, like this thing is around the world, where there's no explanation of how it came about being. And as I said, the carbon dating have been done on that, meaning when they were existing or when the plants were existing, for example, when they were laid down or pressed down. So they've been existing for quite some time. So Bundlehead is saying, did you know that the King of Jordan starred in an episode of Star Trek? I didn't know.
Star Trek. No, man, I never followed with that. And Z, man, you're going way off topic, bro. Who knows? But yes, fantasizing about it gets stale.
Fantasizing about what? I'm so afraid to ask this question.
Yeah, exactly. It's Z. You need to walk on eggshells with this guy.
Exactly. I don't know what's going to come up. So, by the way, Z, I was telling Tara that because she told us that you're going to be writing on her blog soon, or probably, I hope that someday you do write a book. If you do write a book, I'm going to be the first one to get it.
Dude.
Because that'll be some interesting thoughts.
Z is a great content writer. Like,
dude, first of all, his vocabulary is bomb. Like bomb, like when you talk with him, you can actually like talk about like deep stuff about the universe and have like he might be goofy and like goofing around all the time, but when you seriously get down to talking to him, you can actually have some intellectual, like proper conversations, and I'm really like glad that I know a person like him, so Leslie is saying, I haven't seen any. Lived in Africa. What the hell, these guys?
They're just having their own conversation about the whole comment that Z made.
They're saying, oof, you guys. Oh, hearts for you. Wait. Yeah, there you go. So Leslie saying, perhaps they don't get past my...
They're talking about flying saucers.
Oh, okay.
Z said that comment, and Leslie, he's saying he haven't seen one because he lived in Africa for 12 years.
But I mean, that's the thing, that sightings and all these things are very like segregated. But crop circles are all over the world.
I know. Okay, this is one thing off topic, but things like what I'm trying to mention now really grabs my attention. For example, Northern Lights.
See?
These things.
Yep.
How this thing happened, it is magical.
Again, the lights, the Northern Lights are also because of magnetic and...
really?
I think that it happens because of the... Oh, shit, I knew all of this, but I forgot. Dude, that's very interesting. I would love to go back into it and like check about it.
Sarum saw the northern lights.
But dude, they're an amazing phenomenon on Earth that happens.
I want to go bombed.
Do the lights? What?
Elaborate more, Z.
I'm so confused. What does that mean? But yeah, I mean, all these kind of conspiracies.
That whole, it's not a conspiracy. Northern Lights is not a conspiracy.
No,
but the way that whole thing merges and makes it that way is just.
And dude, the patterns.
Exactly.
The waves and everything. It's just so unique.
It's very. You know that it's there is tours, but you need to go like on a very specific season.
Yeah.
And sometimes people took the tour, but it didn't happen. Wait, I think Saram said he took the tour, but it didn't happen. Either he saw it or he didn't saw it.
Okay.
But it's one of the things that I would love to go and visit, and it's one of the things that actually fascinates me.
And same way, I might even go visit the Bermuda Triangle because I'm so fascinated by it.
I don't want to lose you, you know that.
I mean, I'll take you with me. Let's do this shit together.
Can I bring popcorn?
Sure, why not? Because Bermuda Triangle is another, as I said, energy point on Earth that people have no explanations why things disappear. So that's an interesting, again, conspiracy and again, an energy point. So there's so many things around the Earth that are like this that you cannot explain.
Zia is saying the triangle might have some sort of energy. Pretty trippy. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So we were talking about
there's not enough info on it, and it's been like one of these unknown.
Yeah, so see, we were talking about this before on the podcast that there is like shapes give energy, like triangles and circles and stuff. So we were Tara saying there's something to see though.
There is nothing to see though.
Pass through. Oh, there's nothing to see though. Okay.
A lot of ships pass through safely.
Okay. I mean, but there are ones that go out in there and then they don't.
Imagine how many times they went to test it, which is the parameter around it.
Exactly, and dude, there are documentaries I've seen of people, they don't know any explanation. For example, aircrafts, they have black boxes, I think.
Yeah, black boxes.
So they record everything that's happening on the flight. So all the flights that were either like met with a storm or something, like faced something, and they recovered the black box. There was no explanation of any kind of technical errors, and they just like random radio silence, and they just disappear out there.
I know.
So I'm talking about those, the ones that don't come back.
Z say maybe there is some point in the triangle, and he's saying don't throw the baby out with the bath.
What?
Like, you need subtitles for Z's comments,
like I want to have Z over on the show one day and just like,
by the way, Z,
that will be one interesting.
Z, you're gonna come down to the show. We're gonna have all this live while people are watching, make yourself ready for this shit.
Exactly. Like I want to like interview this guy and like pick his brain, because that's gonna be interesting.
He's saying for sure you're coming for sure. And it's gonna be crazy, man. I mean, talking about these stuff, and it's fun to delve into exactly
a bit. Yeah, because
gonna plug COVID. By the way, did you get vaccinated? Did you get vaccinated?
We have to get our what is that called? Booster dose in September.
Pfizer is the dawn. By the way, did you feel funny after the first?
How do you feel after the first shot?
Did you get funny feelings and stuff like this, or just your demons took care of it?
What?
Not much.
Not much. Oh, that's cool.
Thank God.
That's good.
So you're safe to come to my place now.
And hopefully, touch wood, not more.
Leslie, the whole world will be vaccinated. You will be the only guy who's not vaccinated.
Is he also one of those who believes there's something in the vaccine, or is it? Why didn't you take the vaccine yet? I'm very.
Dude, it's Leslie. You know Leslie.
I know.
He has a comment for everything. Salman is back.
Ziad is saying I was pretty okay, so that's really good.
Tara's saying really nothing happened. Z made me do it. Tara's like, just lazy, no reason. I hope it sterilized the world. Again, this is much more of like a.
I mean, who knows what they're putting in it and stuff, but like, there you go.
Z is telling Salman on the stream to pick up his phone. Sorry, I had customer. What's up? It's all good, man. It's all good. I mean, it's gonna be interesting because these are the topics that we talk about, like kinda, on a daily basis. We just
like for example, I've had like deep conversations with him about human existence and why things happen and why we do the things we do. So it's interesting to talk about all of this on here when we are normally even talking about it. So why not? And Zia saying hourly basis customer.
Leslie saying, Tara Phillips, you see, she part of the organization. You won't.
By the way, only Josh is missing here. All the band members of AKB are.
Can someone drag Josh into this?
Yes, Josh needs to come on now.
So, I mean, it's gonna be fun if we can do like the whole guys here, like we just having fun, just we stream it out, like having food and just talking.
Exactly. Why don't?
He's like, I'll call him.
And Bundle is saying, how much an hour? Oh my god.
How much? Exactly. Just Bundle it is like one of these guys. He hears that keyword and he jumps in.
He's gonna.
He's like. Salman is saying, read
I was trying to put a 7-year-old play NFS Heat. Ooh, nice. Dude, I love NFS. I love, especially Most Wanted was my favorite one.
And he changed the menu language to Arabic. Wow.
Wow.
That's gonna be, you know what? I had the same incident. Like, I told my dad to buy me Lion King's movie when it came out, like in '96.
Did he get the bootleg one?
No, he got the original one, but he got it in Arabic.
Oh.
And the Arabic one, it wasn't like, proper Arabic. It was Egyptian accent.
You can't really, shit.
So I'm like...
Worse Arabic.
No, it's not worse Arabic. It's just one of the
I mean, they
accents.
have like really weird, substitutions and like if
it's a different dialect.
Yeah, like the dialect, if you hear it, doesn't really sound like Arabic. Like for me, a person who's used to Khaliji Arabic, like the Arabic spoken in United Arab Emirates, I would never be able to understand their Arabic.
So it was one of my...
kudos, by the way, Salman, that you deal with kids all day and like adults who are like...
if Z was working over there, he might like...
like even me, I have zero patience for like...
He might slap one or two.
Let's not assume. You never know. Maybe he's good at all this. He's
he just gotta tell them all these comments that he's doing. Like,
oh my god, probably like traumatize few of them.
He gonna have like a proper acid talk with them. Is like, this is the whole thing. Open their eyes.
Yeah.
So.
I'll
be a great dad. Exactly.
Dude, you never know, because sometimes it might.
He's actually good with children. He has a soft spot for them.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude.
I told my Salman is saying too much, but in Dubai Mall, Ziad is saying I'll tell my kids orgies on.
We just brought this upon ourselves.
That's the shit that's gonna get this channel banned. It's gonna get it flagged.
This is why we we don't put like fire.
I don't add anything when Z talks. I just process it and then
breeze, walk past through that. So I mean, in energies is a very interesting concept. Like I told you, that some people believe in it, some don't, some feel it, some don't. Some research about it and get into it slowly by their.
I mean, thank God when I upload my sessions on YouTube, I press that option. It's not for kids. It's like, fuck this.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's like, even Leslie's saying this is rated 18 stream.
Exactly, because not just that, we use quite a bit of profanity because that's exactly who we are. So we don't like to censor our talk.
Yeah, but basically. Still we stay around the parameters.
Because Twitch is like very strict about all these.
Yep.
Excuse me, guidelines and they have a lot of protocols about certain topics. So well,
you should hold back a bit, but once you get here, we're gonna go through it.
Exactly, and there will be some uncensored stuff. So Salman saying, Ziad, I can imagine you slapping kids. There you go. Okay, Zia is saying, sorry, I should hold back, didn't mean to fuel anything. No, that's okay. I mean, just like a few things that cannot be mentioned, because Twitch is a little different platform compared to YouTube. YouTube, there is censoring, but Twitch is way more like,
it's a bit like
they have like restrictions on, for example,
it's the terms and conditions. Yeah, it's
outreach to the people, and like they will ban you or like shadow ban you or like something like that. And like there are repercussions for.
I mean, it's some of the it's all the terms. You need.
But I feel they're just trying to make a safe community because as there are like small kids or teenagers out there who are they like we are joking around, but for someone.
But I don't think any kid will join our session. The name, hence the name is like.
Exactly, but you know what I mean. Like it's just better to be safe.
So
Bundle is saying, don't hold back. World needs dark humor, dude. To be honest, I really enjoy it when I like meet him personally. It's just that because of Twitch, stuff, like I don't want this guy to get banned. So otherwise, dude, I love Z Uncensored is amazing. Dude, we can have an episode like that, Z Uncensored.
Yeah, just dude, that's the thing. We need to plan it with him and do it properly, and we can sit and chill and just talk about
dude, I love dark humor myself. That's the reason why I even like got interested in you, because you had dark humor. But Z's was like
Z is just like different level. So guys, thanks a lot for chilling with us.
Z's saying I'll piss everyone off. Sorry, I'm just trying to read
Combos and Chill standard timeline.
Crop circles, alien conspiracy theories, kids.
Where is Sam? We rolled back to the kids. So again, guys, thanks a lot for dropping by and spending time with us and hanging out with us.
This was an interesting one, and we actually stayed on topic.
So we're gonna be doing another one. By the way, there might be a bit of up and down about the
upcoming week.
Like the upcoming week because the holidays are coming up. So we might take off on few days. It might be a day, and it might not be like
especially
more than one session.
Especially like the 20th, that's Tuesday, because that's the day of Eid.
So it's the public holiday here, so we're gonna be spending it with family and stuff like this. But we're gonna be coming back. I'm gonna be fixing my.
Maybe we can do back-to-back Wednesday, Thursday, or like Thursday, Friday, or something like that.
He's saying do a birthday stream.
Ooh,
AKB's back, bitch.
Yeah, I would love that actually, dude. Why not?
Oh yeah.
Let's cut again. I'll be the happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
So again, we're gonna be updating the pages.
The other saying, AKB is back, bitches.
We're shooting our video soon as well, so we're gonna be updating. Yeah, we're gonna be updating a lot of.
So excited.
Good news is coming, and
I'm a total fangirl of the band. Sorry. Now you can continue.
So again, if you guys want to stay up to date with all the news, follow us on Instagram at Convos and Chill, Facebook at Convos and Chill, and Twitch. You guys are already here, and you guys can find the link to YouTube on the Convos and Chill and IG page. Just go to the link tree. You can find all the links, and just stay connected with us. And thanks a lot again, guys, for joining us for this, and it means the world to us. Just if you like this type of content, let your friends know about it. Share this page with your friends. Let them know maybe they like these type of contents. We really appreciate your help,
and come join us. Come join us whenever you either discover us or have the free time. Just
love you too, bro. Take care of yourself, guys.
Love
and
you guys.
before leaving, let's rate a channel. Zach is on. Zach.
Dude,
okay, guys, we're gonna be rating Zach's channel.
So Zach, he is a very interesting gamer. Okay, if you're interested,
he's streaming American Truck Simulator. So if you guys like,
I love his humor. Okay, he's very hilarious, and he has like multiple like characters that he plays sometimes. So he's very interesting to watch, and I find it very peaceful and like especially after a tough day of work. If you're
it's fun.
You just want to wind down. He's very fun to watch.
So I gotta be rating his channel. So if you like his shit, give him a follow. Give him a shout out. You came from Combos, Combos and Chill page. So again, thanks a lot, guys, for tuning in with us, and we're gonna see you guys soon.
Take care. Bye.